Hello and welcome everybody. Very pleased to welcome you to today's webinar through MBL Seminars. My name's Safta Mahmood, and this webinar that I'll be going through with you today is looking at the area of wills, and included within that we're looking at intestacy and also some elements of probate. And this is a webinar, a particular guide for family law practitioners in particular. So really looking at the overlap between wills, intestacy, probate, and how it ties in with those of you who are practicing family practitioners. So as many of you will appreciate, there is clearly that overlap. And when you're dealing with, for example, parties who are maybe divorcing, dissolving a civil partnership, when you've got severance of joint tenancies, for example, when you've got special guardianship orders made, these are all the types of situations where there's that overlap with wills and probate, hence the purpose of this particular webinar. So I'll be going through some of the aspects of the process of probate. I'll go through that briefly with you in terms of who can actually carry out the process. There's been some changes earlier this year on the position with deputyships, for example, which is particularly relevant when you're dealing with matters where somebody doesn't have capacity and you're dealing with then the administration of their financial and welfare needs as well. I'm also going to be looking at wills themselves in terms of the drafting side and see where we are insofar as that's concerned. So we'll be looking at some of the impact that wills do have on family matters. Obviously, divorce, as we said, severance of joint tenancy, the effect of marriage, the effect of civil partnership, what are the requirements for valid will. We'll look at LPAs, as we said, and also the impact of a divorce in terms of financial consent orders. So we'll have a look at that to see how that ties in. And quite topical at the moment, of course, I'll spend a little bit of time just looking at the tax implications as well. And of course, here we are looking at this as of November 2023. And as many of you know, we've got the autumn statement due imminently from the Chancellor. And one of the things in there, of course, which is hot for consideration, is the position with inheritance tax. Okay, so we'll have a look at some of these aspects as we go along. Now, first and foremost, as many of you will know who are family practitioners, when it comes to intestacy, i.e.